Is my crayon crooked? That shit must be big. I should have brought my headphones. Shoot. I ain't no headphones down here. No. Hey, little girl. Where you been? Where you been, little girl? Hmm? Where you been? I said she ain't gonna come to my live. She ain't gonna come see about me or nothing. Hey, Yardy. Why this tank top look like it don't fit? It's tighter than the other one, I guess. Probably smaller. Why you ain't why you ain't text me or nothing, girl? You tell me how the camp went. You could have called me or something. What's going on, Yardy? Okay, I see this crown is already about to be too hot on my forehead because it's still hot. I know as soon as I start talking, I'm going to get hot because it's hot. When everybody else was complaining about the heat last week and earlier this week, I was like, sucks to be them. Because we wasn't going through no heat wave. It was nice here. But now it's hot. Now, oh, this is a smooth pen. The Forma. I like this. The Forma. That's a nice. Just chilling. It's grounding when you take your slippers off and walk in the grass. Well, it could be. If you want it to be. But doing that alone, no. If you set your intentions, if that's what if that's what you're trying to do, you have to purposely ground yourself. You can't just take your slippers and walk outside and be like, oh, I'm grounding. No, it's a little deeper than that. But if that's what you're trying to do, that's a good way to start. Jesse, I clicked on so fast. Hey, Monique. Hey, Marie. I'm good. Oh, well, yeah. If that's what you're doing, then yeah. Sounds like you're on your way. I don't have no grass, so I can't do that. Well, it's no grass like it was some grass outside where we live, and they took that up. Like I don't have a front yard or whatever. If I had a front yard, it would be nice too. But I mean, you don't have to have grass. You can do it on the ground any kind of way that grounds you back to the earth. You can stand in dirt, because I can stand right there where my plants grow because that that soil in that area is fruitful and alive if you have plants growing there. So I have in one area by my porch is this big jade bush. And you know that that area has to be alive because that jade bush is alive. I mean, alive to the point where we have had to have the people come and cut it down, and they had to use, like, real power tools to cut through the jade because the trunk had grown so big that they had to use like power tools to cut through it. I mean, it's still the part that's still there has the. I told the man to keep the base, to keep the sturdiest part, and cut around it. So he just cut it down and left the biggest part. And when you leave the biggest part of a jade tree, it'll just keep going. So you know that the area around that is the soil around that is good if the jade is living, if plants are growing there and it's living, because all dirt ain't fruitful. Some dirt won't produce anything. If it's real rocky and dry, I wouldn't ground myself in an area that looks like it's almost dead. He don't know I'm on live. I'm on live. Hello? Hey, he must have butt dialed me. So I sent him a text message, and he was like, he realized when he got to work that he didn't have his phone. And of course, he could not come back and get it. Oh, he sent me a picture of his mom and dad. He should have took the flash off when he took the picture because it's got a big flash mark right there. Let me tell him to go back and take another one. Okay. It's buffering? No, it wasn't buffering. I had muted you guys for a minute because my phone had rang. So I had muted you because I didn't want y'all hearing what um, he may have said on the phone. I don't think it was buffering. Um, what was I gonna say? Oh, uh, the title. I wanted to say this. It's funny how all of the a lot of the people who have formed allegiances on YouTube are now breaking up. All of these people that have been such great friends on YouTube are now beefing, fighting, and their friendships are breaking up. So, it leaves me to question, were they really friends? Because to me, if you're really friends with somebody, like y'all really friends, wouldn't you try to settle a disagreement or something off of YouTube? Or would you just go ahead and fight somebody that's like really your friend? Would you go ahead and fight them on YouTube? Or maybe people just don't know what people don't value friendship anymore. Do they? Do people? This thing is hot. Why is this thing hot? It's plastic. God damn. Do people value friendships? Like, do people really have friends nowadays? Or are people really just disposable? Like, we don't care. I don't need that person anyway. I just go get somebody else. I don't need no friends. Are we as people just disposable entities where we're not really friends? Because what I see on YouTube, especially, that's not friendship. I just see a lot of people bumping into each other. Like when you go to the go kart, you go and play the go karts. You bump into your friends, but it's funny. You know what I mean? You crash into your friends. You don't really crash into people that you don't really know because you don't want them to get mad or whatever. But you crash into your friends or the posse of people that you are with. So that's what I see on YouTube. People crashing into each other, and it's funny for a little while. But after a while, you're going to crash into that person and you're going to make them mad. And then there's going to be a fight. Then that's y'all not friends. That's not a friendship. We just people bumping into each other. You know what I mean? And that's kind of how I see people on this channel. Like, I had made this channel because I wanted, this group because I wanted people to get together. I wanted us to be friends and, we could really talk to each other. If something was going on, we could uplift each other. We could help each other. But that ain't what people want. People don't want that. Nope. I don't want her to help nobody. Hell no. I don't even like her. It's like people, people don't want friends. It ain't no friends. And I've been seeing a lot of young people posting stuff like no new friends. They don't want friends. I'm not doing no herbs tonight. I'm not talking about herbs. We on a totally different subject. And I think I have a video where I'm talking about herbs. You can go back and look at that video. And it has a whole lot of information on there. A real good video. I did it not too long ago. And I talked about all of the beginner herbs. Oh yeah, he good. He good. He was looking for food and he did get up and wanted some Chinese food, but I wouldn't give him any because, I don't know if he did eat a little bit of his dog food. So, and he didn't throw up. He drank some water. He didn't throw up. So, he must be okay. But I'm not, I'm not, he ain't gonna get no Chinese food. But they did give me a little bit of steamed rice. So, I'm gonna give him a little bit of steamed rice tonight for dinner because before you go to bed because dogs can eat that because there's no seasoning, salt or grease or nothing on that. It's just steamed white rice, so he can eat that. And I'll maybe break up one of his little bacon treats in there. But he seems like he okay. He's not. He didn't throw up. and he been acting like himself. When the man came and delivered the food, he got up and barked, and that's always a good sign. As long as your dog is attentive, the neighbors coming in and out of the gate, he jumped up and barked at them. So I guess he just, had an upset stomach this morning and threw up, and he okay because his gut is not, making any weird noises or anything because he was sitting next to me and I didn't hear anything. So he good. When I got up to come down here, he got up with me. That's always a good sign. He went out, he used the bathroom, he's, using the bathroom normal. So he alright. He just, I guess him just had a little upset stomach this morning and whatever it was, it came out. It came out, huh? Huh, Snookums? It came out? Huh? Him throwed up? Yeah, him throwed up. And now she won't give me no Chinese food. She know I wanted some of that rice. She didn't give me no rice. I know it's still here too because I smell it. I ain't talking to you. I'm not, don't talk for me either. Don't look at me. He was looking at me and then he rolled his eyes, so. He probably mad because I ain't give him no rice. He got an attitude. He just gonna have to have an attitude because he ain't getting no rice. Hey, Tina. No, Gizmo ain't got nobody pregnant. Heck no, Gizmo ain't out here get nobody pregnant. Gizmo ain't doing nothing. Gizmo ain't got no girlfriend. He ain't talking to nobody. Gizmo say he is living a single life. I'm living the single. Do I have an Instagram? Yes. Omar Oshun 94602. But you gotta let me know it's you on Instagram or I'm not. My Instagram is private and I'm not. At first, I was just really accepting everybody on my Instagram. I didn't really care. I don't accept nobody on my Facebook. But I was accepting anybody on Instagram until all of this, until this stuff started happening. And now I'm selective about who I accept on Instagram because I don't want this ignorance to go from YouTube to my Instagram. It's enough that folks are over here. I don't want them over there too. So I am kind of selective about. I am being more careful about who I accept on Instagram, at least until all of this stuff dies down, and until the ignorance stops. Hey, Tina. Is Cameo? Girl, I thought it was what's the other I can't think of the other group. Earth, Wind and Fire. I knew it was one of them. Yeah, Phoenix. I'm like you. I'm starting to be a little bit more selective as to you know, who I Elder Barge was your. Did you see Unsung with the barges? Girl, I did not know that they was on. I didn't know all of the dang near all of them was on drugs and stuff. I didn't know that. I'm pretty sure my Facebook is under 200 too. I don't know. I don't know what my Facebook is, but it probably is under. I'm pretty sure it's under. I don't have that many Facebook friends because my Facebook is really people that I know. Not a whole bunch of random ass people. My Facebook is really, you know, family, some people that I went to high school with, people that I used to go to church with, like real people that I know, not random, not just people that have seen me and want to go to my Facebook. No, go to Instagram. But I'm not even taking them on Instagram now, so yeah, I'm not. Yeah, I should have been selective too. But I was trying to be nice because a lot of people were not able to follow me on Facebook, so they wanted to follow me on Instagram. Because I have a Twitter, but I rarely use it. So I was telling people, oh yeah, follow me on Instagram. Even though my Instagram is private, I'll let you join or whatever. But not now. It's too many crazy people. Hopefully, I didn't blocked um, the majority of people that's in this drama. The whole posse that's trying to do whatever. I'm hoping that I blocked it, all of them on Instagram, because a lot of those people were following me on Instagram, but I think I've blocked all of them. Hopefully, I have. I'm really hoping I did. Mary's posse, Mary and what's that idiot name? TJ. Yeah, you ain't missed nothing. Just some stupid stuff. That's all. It ain't nothing to miss, child. It is nothing to miss. Yeah, I'm not letting uh I'm just going to from now on, when I start getting red flags from people, I'm just going to, stop that shit when I first feel it. I'm not going to allow stuff to fester or whatever. If I get a red flag, your ass is out. Bye. I don't need you. I really don't. Because I'm not gonna be sitting up here arguing with people every day over some dumb shit. I'm really not. Like that got the guy that we had to block the other day. I know he's back, because I know he changed his YouTube name, so I know he's back, and he's probably on here now, lurking. I know he probably on here lurking now because when I blocked him, I see he's changed his YouTube name. See, the thing about me is people think I'm crazy. I'm far from crazy. And these little tricks that people play, I see that. He kept in the right before I blocked him, he kept saying, talk about the emails. And I'm like, what is he talking about? What emails is he talking about? I don't know this dude. And so I went back and looked at my emails. Yeah, I had sent him an email. No, I had told him to email me because I want to ask you a question. So he did. He emailed me, and I said, "Hey, are you? What do you practice? Do you practice Santeria or Ifa?" And let me read this because I'm finna go to the email. Yeah, when you see, that's the thing. When you blocked, you can come back. You can change your name. No, you can't come back under that same profile. You have to change your name. But you can change your name and come back and be watching and don't say nothing. But you're in, some people on YouTube call it the bushes. That's people watching you that ain't saying shit. They could be in the bushes. Some people say they in the bushes or they in the cloud or whatever. That means they're watching your channel, but they're not saying anything. So if they don't say anything, you can't see them. So they can be there. They can be sitting here watching the whole time we on live, and as long as they don't open their mouth or type anything in the comment section, we won't know that they're here. But we know that they're here because then they go back to their own channel and talk shit. So that way okay, they was there. Because that's the only way that they would have um they would have known that. But let me go back because I want to read you guys these emails because was that a bug? Gizmo. Maybe that was a gnat. Um, Damn, that's the thing too. I opened that door when I took Gizmo out. I'm praying to God a mosquito didn't fall. Was that a mosquito, Gizmo? I'm praying to God a mosquito didn't fall in here because fly in here, because my husband put a regular light on the porch because the bug zapper um, light went off. So I'm looking for this email, y'all. Y'all talks amongst each other because I just want to read you. I want to read you guys this email. What is his name? Can I look for him? What is his name? No, that's somebody else. Because I noticed he kept saying that in the before I blocked him, he kept saying, "Well, talk about the emails. Talk about the email." And I'm like, "What is he talking about?" And I'm pretty sure he's sitting there watching. So I'm gonna tell you if I can find it. Damn, it's this far back. Oh, here it is. Is this it? No, that's not it. Okay, here it is. Where's my question? Okay, this is what I said, and this was um, July the 16th. And this is what I said. Hey, I wanted to get a better understanding of what you practice. Is it Ifa? You sound really knowledgeable. I don't want to disrespect you in any way if you are a priest. Even though that is my platform, and I mean, this is my platform, I still want to be respectful. That's how you teach respect. And then he said, yes, I practice traditional Ifa, and I am a Oba in traditional Ifa by way of Ile Ifa, my Oluwo, or whatever, or Godfather, is the 10th highest ranking priest in all of Yoruba land. So, yes, I understand you. So I said, okay, well, let's just stay respectful. I'm not a priest, but this is my platform. Please stay on topic in the chat when I'm talking because I don't like for other conversations to get out of hand. Also, don't set up spirit work for people in my chat. I don't mind you being there, but even though you may outrank me in the religion, this is my platform and I require you to respect me. I would hate for them to block you. You seem like you do have good information to share, but there is a time and place to do that. Not trying to be mean, but I'm being honest and hope you can respect that. And I mean that. That goes for anybody. I don't give a good goddamn. I don't care if you the president of the United States. If you come in this chat right here, you're going to respect me, because this my chat. Because I do the same thing when I go to other people's chat. I don't go in their chat and try to take over and, try to tell people who I am. And I knew there was going to be a problem when he went into this. I'm the grand poobah of the 49th degree, and my father is the head poobah, and he was on the show with the Flintstones. I knew then, and I wanted to snip that shit in the bud. I don't care who you are. You will not come to my channel and take over. This is my platform. And I'm going to continue to say that. And if you don't like that, then you can go someplace else. Because when I start a topic, unless I tell you that this is a free day and we can talk about anything, if I say that, that's different. But I still am going to get control over this situation. Because, see, when we get people, you talking Ifa, I'm talking Santeria, you talking voodoo, I'm talking hoodoo, we're talking too many different things. You telling people one thing, I'm telling them something else. So he is on Mary's platform telling her that I'm a liar and I don't know anything. I don't know anything about voodoo, and I'm leading y'all down the wrong path. And I have always told people I don't practice voodoo. Every chance I get, I have said that I don't practice voodoo. Okay? There's a big difference in voodoo and Santeria and voodoo and Ifa. All of these things are different. And they're practiced differently. So I ain't never told nobody I practice voodoo. So you're not going to come in my chat and say one thing and he and kiki and ha ha with me, and then go to Mary and tell her that I'm a liar and I don't know what I'm talking about and I'm leading people astray and all of this kind of stuff, because I will block you. If you in my chat and you talking about something that I'm not talking about, or you trying to get people in my chat to come to you for readings, yeah, I'm gonna block you. I sure am. Because for one, I don't know you. I don't know you. So I'm not gonna recommend you to my people. You can come in here and say you anybody. I can say that I am the queen of the peacock feathers. And it's up to you people to figure out that I'm not. No, she's not the queen of the peacock feathers. Prove it. Prove I'm not. And that's how these people are. They can come in your chat and say that they're anybody. And because a lot of y'all don't know any better, you don't know what an Ifa priest is, and opposed to a Santeria priest or whatever, then you're believing this person. Because, see, my thing is, if you want a platform, get you one. Start you a channel. You don't have to go around on other people's platforms to, try to take their subscribers. Get you a platform. That way you won't have problems with other people. People won't be blocking you. And then you won't have to come and make another channel to troll them more. Do your own thing. Because you're not going to do it here. This ain't the place you're going to do it. You will not do it here. Not on this platform, you're not. Because when I see you doing it, I'm going to relieve you of your duties. Because I ain't hired you in the first place. Tapping the power within. I may have that one. Is it no or one of her older books. Because I may have that book. Because I do have a lot of her books. And I didn't know she had written anything recently. Mm. I probably got that one. Yeah, I didn't think she had written anything recently. Because she would have talked about it. Yeah, I am the queen of peacock feathers. Until somebody proves that I'm not. That's gonna be my new title. Don't let me forget my title, y'all. So when people come over here and ask me who I am the queen of peacock feathers. That's who I am. Until somebody proves that I'm not. And you got to prove that I'm not. You have to show written and picture print that I'm not the queen of peacock feathers. So you have to show me and prove to me who the queen of peacock feathers is first to prove that it ain't me. Is that the one where she talks about how she got into this religion? Is that her first book? Because one of her books she talks about how she got into the religion, how she, the first time that she met her godmother and all of that. Yeah, I mean, I do too. I don't know what life path, I don't know what life path I'm on, but yeah, I know who I am. Yeah, and that's my thing too. I'm constantly telling people, if what I say don't resonate with you or you want to verify what I said, go to Google and look it up. Or books that I use, I always show you what book I'm using or whatever. Of course, there are some things, about the Orishas that you can't learn from books. You have to learn them from your godparents. But the majority of you guys are not on that level. So right now, learning things from books is your best resource, either books or Google. Yeah, I'm not gonna shut down my YouTube. I'm gonna be right here. I mean, today I was really thinking like, you know, I really was. I had a long conversation with my husband this morning, and I really had a lot of frustration that I had to get out. And thank goodness, he is one of those type of people that, he will listen. He will listen first, and then, we come up with a solution. Because I was saying, this going live, this shit ain't worth it. It's just not worth it to me. These motherfuckers getting on my nerves. I'm trying to be a nice person and take the high road, and I don't think some people even respect that. I don't think some people respect people taking the high road and trying to be mature about situations because they're not mature. And the only thing they know is for somebody to cuss their ass out. And I think sometimes you just have to go ahead and cuss somebody out and, leave the situation. Because a lot of people, people will take your kindness for a weakness. When they see you not saying anything back, they assume that you're weak because they're so used to fighting. And I don't know, that kindness thing is starting to run real thin with me. Real thin. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, but you can screen them here. I can block people, and I just said I'm just going to start blocking people. I have been giving people a chance, and I think that's the thing. I have let some people stay here for too long. When I, got a red flag, I was like, oh, just kind of wait and see how things are gonna work out. But now I'm just, first red flag, your ass is out. It ain't gonna be no, oh, wait and see. No, bye. I don't need you. Bye. That's just how it's gonna have to be. Yeah, some people live in chaos. That's all they're used to. They live in chaos, and so they want to bring chaos, a lot of chaos to other people, and you just not gonna bring that here. And I'm not used to that's not how I live. I don't live a life where I'm constantly arguing with people, and I try not to do that. I really do, but fuck, I will, because I'm tired of these people. I really am. I'm so sick of these folks. Just sick and tired. I mean, and it's just little things. Like that video that TJ made misgendering me, calling me a bro. Now see, if I had did that and said, put his name in the title of one of my videos and called him a derogatory gay slander, all of the gay people, I'd have had to fight all of the LGBTQRSTUVWXYZ, because he would have got all of them to come over here and be messing with me. But see, I didn't do that. I could have called him every gay slander I know. And it would have made me feel better. It really would have. Because once you misgender me, and I have never misgendered you, because you clearly can tell that I'm not a man. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about. Yeah. Yes. But it's good though. It's so good. But this is the type of stuff that I'm talking about. That kind of shit puts a nasty taste in your mouth. Seriously. It really does. Because I have problems with gay men anyway. For what, I don't know. For whatever reason, me and gay men really don't get along. And if we get along, we don't get along for long. They eventually fall out with me for whatever reason. And he is just another one added to the list of gay men that then fell out with me. But for him to misgender me and put that in the title of his video, that's the kind of stuff that irritates the hell out of me about YouTube. is, YouTube is saying that, they're changing the guidelines and all of that kind of stuff, but they still allow creators to put other creators' names in the title of their videos and then go on to disrespect it. So you're not changing, your policy haven't changed because people still doing the same stuff. Because that's not the kind of stuff that I do. But this is one time that I wanted to. I really did. I really wanted to do that. But I know how the gay community is. The gay community is like the KKK. Once you hurt one of them, they'll ride on your ass. They'll get together and, they'll come because he got a lot of little gay people on his channel. They'll get together and come over here, and I don't want to deal with that. But it's sad that, as a gay man, he would misgender me, knowing that I'm a woman. But if I had said something like that about him, it would have been a big problem. Because I have never misgendered him. And everything that I said about him was true. They do. Gay men keep up a whole lot of confusion. A lot of the confusion that's on YouTube now is gay men. They like drama. That seems to be a part of their personality. Yeah, they like that. They love drama. And it is. It's really sad. Yeah. That's the thing, Shakia. You was calling me your mama. Now I'm a bro. 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 And what? 2 months ago I was your mama? You was calling my husband your dad. Hey, how's Pops doing? And honey, I can't even I can't even put my husband on I can't even put my husband on camera and talk about this situation because that was crazy. Because if y'all think that my husband is not gonna back me and be my backbone and my support system, y'all crazy as hell. But see, it's people out there that are not in a relationship and don't know the bond between a real husband and wife. Because TJ or nobody else on this internet will run up on me and say the shit that they type in these comments. Never. Ever in their life. I know TJ wouldn't. I was watching this video yesterday with these two, I guess they were high schoolers. The video was crazy. Like everybody else, want to be YouTubers, want to make videos. And so I guess they were at the drive in and they were filming, they were making a YouTube video in the car. It was a girl and a boy. I couldn't really tell their relationship because the boy was really acting like he was real feminine. So I don't know if they were just best friends or what, because the boy was extremely too feminine to say that, that the girl was his girlfriend. But anyway, They were in the car, in kind of like, you know how you in a going to the drive-in is usually two. No, it was one line going into the drive-in. So the people was in a truck behind them. And you know how when a car is behind you and they have their lights on, they can see in your vehicle. So they could, and they, I guess, all had their windows rolled down because it was warm wherever they were. So the people in the truck could see in their vehicle and could see that they were filming and pointing the camera at them and laughing and, making all of these gestures. They couldn't hear everything, but the people back there knew something was going on. So when they got up to the line in the drive-through, you know how sometimes the line splits like this? You go into one movie, they go into another. Well, they split. The truck did that was behind them. Came up like this and was like, oh, y'all was videotaping? What? You on YouTube? Don't put me on no video. Just going the hell off on these two high schoolers. So they said that the people looked around about their age or maybe a little bit older, maybe like 19 or 20, and I guess they were like 17 or 18 or whatever. They were scared to death. Even the boy. He talking about, I was shaking. I didn't know what to do. I was so scared. I didn't even know how to roll the window up fast enough. Just panicking. And I said, see, you let your mouth write a check that your ass couldn't cash. And that's how these people are on YouTube. You keyboard gangsters talking all this mess, but if somebody catch you and run up on you, you go, because I bet you TJ wouldn't call me a man in person. I bet you he wouldn't. I bet you a fat baby. He wouldn't call me a man in person. And if he did, he wouldn't walk away with that same attitude that he said it would. Yeah, I mean, the kids shouldn't have been doing that. For one, they should not have been doing that. You know, holding the camera and laughing at the people. You set yourself up to get hurt. But these are kids. They don't know no better. They don't know that it's people out here that will snatch you out your car and beat your ass. That's because these little kids, they from the suburbs. This like the first time that they family here, yeah, go on, take the car. You can go to the drive-in. These kids don't realize it's some people out here that will knock your whole head off. I'm from the hood. I know people. And I know that some people don't play. And these kids that are from the suburbs, you're not used to traveling out farther than the suburbs. You in the suburbs, you hanging out with other little kids like you that ain't never really been in a fight. And then when you get out here in the real world and somebody try you, then you get scared. You shaking and shit. And some of these people out here looking for people that's scary anyway. We have had a rash of white people getting robbed on the train station, at the train station, on the BART. A white lady just got beat up at the Coliseum BART not too long ago. These kids are attacking people. If they think you can't fight, they gonna run up on you. And they snatching iPhones. That's the thing. They want iPhones. And a lot of white people just be out with iPhone. Just look at my iPhone. Look at my iPhone. Oh yeah, girl. I'm just sitting here, and then these kids just run up on you and take that shit. And they know you're not gonna fight. They know you're not. And it's a gang of them. They said she tried to, she tried to scream or, something and tried to grab the dude. And he gave her a two piece. And somebody got it on film. I think they ended up catching them because someone recorded it. Didn't stop the fight. Didn't stop him from hitting her, but they recorded it. And so I think they did. I think they got caught. But you gotta be careful. You gotta be careful. Especially y'all people that's not from the hood. You don't know this hood life. You don't know people. And y'all keyboard gangsters, y'all kill me. Y'all don't know what people are capable of doing. Yeah. I know it in Chicago, New York, they doing that here. They got her outside the train. But there have been incidents where they catch them on the train and rob them. And you know how they can just go through to the next train car or whatever and then just get off at the next stop. I don't even ride public transportation no more because I'm not about to be fighting no people over my phone. And when I do ride public transportation, I'm very careful. My phone is in my purse. When I take public transportation, I try not to take a big purse. I try to take like a little crossbody bag or something that I can keep close to me. I never pull my phone out on the train or in the train station. The only thing I have is the little card to get off the train or whatever. And I'm always looking up. I don't have my headphones in my ears because I want to hear what's going on. I never get so involved in my own world out in public that I don't know what's going on. Because if you walk up to me, I'm going to see you coming. Because I don't turn my back on crowds, none of that. I want to see people. I don't want you to be able to run up on me, especially in no train station. I mean, people you know, I guess because I have a husband that was ex military and ex police, he's always telling me how to handle myself when I'm out in public. If you have to go somewhere at night and come home. Like one time, I had to catch a Uber and come home at night by myself. He was like, "Get your keys out before you get out the car. Have your keys ready." And see, I have a key ring with a whole bunch of keys on it. He said, "Put the door key in your hand. Separate the keys, and put the door key in your hand before you get out of the Uber. When you pull up to the house, look around before you get out of the car. If you see somebody that you don't like, tell the Uber driver you don't feel safe getting out right there and ask him, can he make the block? If they have to charge you extra, it don't matter. But do not get out the car if you see somebody strange hanging around the house. Put the key in your hand, and come on in the house." And I've been lucky. The good thing about having young neighbors, they always got their front door open for whatever reason. I have no idea. They always got their front door open, and usually somebody is always outside in the front, and it's my front neighbors. So, I've never had any problems here. But my husband conditions me and wants me to understand that you don't get that comfortable when you're out in public. We don't live in a world where you can walk around in your own world in public anymore. You have to be watching and looking around and seeing who is there. When you go to the movies, okay, there's an exit, if something happens, go out there. You know what I mean? You have to tell kids, your children, prepare your children for going out in public. Don't just let them be out in the world blind. Girl, me too, Shakia. People look at me like, I'm sweet. Yeah, I'm sweet, but I'm crazy too. And if you try me, honey, I will unleash a level of crazy that you have never seen. Cause shoot, you try to grab me, I'm gonna be spitting, biting, scratching, clawing. I'm gonna use everything I got. You may get me, but they gonna say, "Damn, she went down fighting that little old lady." Shit, everything I can think of, I'm gonna be doing it. I'm not just gonna. Mm-mm. That ain't me. I'm gonna be barking, snarling, biting. They gonna be like, she crazy. Whatever it takes to get you away from me, I sure will. I'll bark. Cause barking, what the? Was she wait? Was she barking? Yes. Shit. That alone would make somebody back up. And that may give you enough chance to swing on them and get at least one good lick in. Cause when I be seeing people fighting on when I be seeing, people post fights on Facebook or whatever, and the person just get hella beat up. Like they didn't even try. I be like, damn, they couldn't even pinch them? They couldn't do nothing? Damn, girl, you could pinch or spit or bite or something. You gotta do something. At least pinch them, spit on them, something. Cause shit, when you fighting, all is fair. You could spit, shit if you have to. Hell, I'm not just gonna let you whoop my ass. Mm-mm. Shit, piss on them. Do something. Shit, you fighting for your life. You use whatever you have. Where we at? Get another like 20 minutes. Cause an hour. Yeah, I'm gonna get some DNA. I am going to. That's exactly what I'm gonna get. I'm gonna get some DNA. I'm gonna scratch you. I'm gonna have something under my fingernails. I'm gonna claw. I'm gonna get your DNA, and you gonna get some of mine. So when I go to the police, I'm gonna be like, "Oh, all this, that's from him." They gonna get the DNA. I sure am. I surely will. I'm gonna be pulling hair. Oh yeah, this is hair. They gonna come. They gonna be like, well, Miss Brown, look like the person took the brunt of the beat. Okay, well he started it. He tried to take my purse. Yes, I did. Pull all his hair out. Yes, I spit in his face. I sure did. I urinated on him. Yes, I did all that. Shit. I'm not just gonna stand there. No, that ain't who I am. Plus, I'm a Leo. Y'all know it's Leo season, right? This my season. Okay? I see, you know what? That's crazy. It's Leo season and it seemed like everybody trying me right now. Why you try a Leo during Leo season? Don't y'all know that I am the most powerful right now? It's coming up to my birthday. So I'm a really act a fool up until my birthday and after my birthday. I sure am. So this the wrong you gotta try a Leo in December. That's when we start to hibernate and stuff. We are least powerful. We are truly powerful right now. This the summer month. We love this heat. We out here. In December, when it start to get cold, that's when the Leos kind of retreat. We ain't for all that cold weather and stuff. So you trying me at the wrong time. You need to try me during December. When I go to hibernate, when I get quiet, this the wrong time. Cause this the time when I'm out here, I'm shopping. I can go to all of the botanicas and everything. The weather is beautiful. I'm out here living life. This is definitely the wrong time to try a Leo. It's my season. This my season. It's like going to somebody's house, trying somebody at their house. No, you don't do that. You gotta lay in wait. You gotta catch them slipping. You don't catch no Leo slipping right before their birthday. That's when they are the most powerful. They will try you. And I'm about to be 55 this year. This a good year. I'm gonna be 55. Okay? This is a good year. Two fives. And you know 5 is Oshun's number. And I'm two fives. You trying the wrong person during the wrong time of year. But if that's what you want to do, go right ahead. I love playing with people. I love it. Cause it don't do nothing but sharpen my skills. When people try me, it sharpens my skills. Cause I'm like, ooh, what can I pull out of my trick bag this time? Cause see, that's what y'all think. Y'all think that I get on here and tell you every trick that I got. I ain't crazy. You think I'm telling you how to do everything that I do? No. It's a whole lot of stuff I ain't told you and will never tell you. I got a whole lot of tricks in my bag. I'm almost 55 years old. My bag is full of tricks. There's a whole lot of experience and wisdom in 55 years. A lot. So you out here playing tiddlywink still. You playing with a Rubik's Cube. You still playing children's games. Shoots and ladders. And I'm out here playing real life. That's right, Monique. Give them what they looking for. That's exactly what I believe in. That's going to be my motto until my birthday. Give them what they looking for. If you ask for it, I'm going to give it to you. Plus some. I most definitely will. Because people want it. They don't be happy till you give it to them. They don't be happy till you give it to them. Yeah, I ain't playing checkers. You know, and I haven't played chess in years. I used to have a really nice glass chess set. You can't have nothing around kids. I'm telling you that now. I used to have a really, really nice glass chess set. I used to play chess all the time. I haven't played in years because my son broke one of the pieces to my chess set, and I was so mad. Even though I could have went and got another one because those glass chess sets, they have them at, well, I think I had got that one from Walgreens for Christmas or whatever. But my son broke one of the pieces and I got really upset. And I think I stopped playing chess after that. Does my husband play chess? I don't think so. I don't think he plays chess. Maybe I should start playing chess again. I haven't played in years. And most people I never even played chess. Yeah, it was glass. Oh, what is these people doing? What time is it? Oh, it's 10 o'clock. Dang, it's 10 o'clock already? Okay, so this weekend, is the DMV open on weekends? I probably should look it up, huh? Oh, Shakia say she'll give you that hot foot. That's right. That's right, Shakia. Make that hot foot powder. She said, I ain't playing with y'all. Give you that hot foot. Let me see, is the DMV open on weekends? Because I gotta get my book. Look, Google, stop playing with me. Is the DMV open on weekends? Select offices are now open every Saturday from 8 to 5. Uh, the California Department of Motor Vehicles, DMV, now offers Saturday service every weekend at 60 field offices. Well, which one? Which one? Shit. Because I got to get the book. Bakersfield, Chula. Oh, Concord. Oh, okay. Okay. Oh, El Cerrito. Oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's close to the house. Oh, the one in Oakland. The one on Claremont is open on Saturdays. Okay. So I'm gonna go get the book this weekend because I can't find my book. Um, I'm gonna go get the book and we can go from there to start reading this book so I can get my license because I'm not about to be the only person in my family that don't have a license, except for the little kids, and they don't count. The little ones don't count. So I do want to go and get that. Go and get the book. Don't they have it online? The book or a study thing online? I don't know. I'll have to look and see. But I like to. I want the book. I want to read the book. They probably do have a study thing online, but I do want the book though. Latoya said, "What is your moon sign?" I love Leos. I have no idea. I'm not really into astrology to the point where I know what my moon sign and my rising and my natal chart and all of that kind of stuff. I'm pretty sure I've had it done before, but I don't remember what it is. Who knows? I'm just not into astrology like that. I mean, I really feel like I'm a real Leo. I do have a lot of Leo qualities. And I have tons of books on astrology. I mean, I have tons of books on so many subjects. Me and my husband both are book people, and they have a library that every so often, this library sells the books real cheap. Like the Saturday, the books are like uh, 50 cents or something for hardback books, and maybe a quarter for um, other books. And then that Sunday, because it's like a weekend event, it's Saturday and Sunday. That Sunday is bring a bag. They don't care what, like a shopping bag or whatever. And I think you can fill the bag up for $2. So we go every now and then and, get books for the grandkids and books for ourselves. That's how we get a lot of books. We get a lot of books cheap, because why pay full price for, unless it's a book that you really want, that you can only pay full price for. Like, when the book first comes out, if it's a bestseller, you're going to pay full price for it, unless you can find it somewhere for cheap. But we go to the book sale, and then it's this place in Concord called, is it Half Price Books or something like that? I think it's Half Price Books. We go there sometimes and get books, but we love books. So I got books on a lot of stuff. I just don't study as much as I used to. Okay, thank you, Essie. Essie said 6 minutes, 6 minutes, 6 minutes. Dougie Fresh, you're on. So what did she say? That is based on the time and location. The time and location of what? Your birth? If you know what time you were born, you can put your birthday in a moon sign calculator. I don't know what time I was born. I think I was born at like 12:06, but I'm not sure for sure. You can look on your birth certificate and see what time you were born, right? Where's my birth? I think my birth certificate is in the safe. Cause that's on there, right? That shows how many times I've looked at my birth certificate, or the last time that I looked at a birth certificate. I ain't looked at nobody's birth certificate. Okay, so it's on your birth certificate. Okay. I know that you can put in the day that you were born, the day and the year that you were born, and it will tell you the date that you were born and the year, and it will tell you what day of the week you were born on. Because in the African tradition, there are certain names. In certain traditions in Africa, they name you based on where your birth is. Like if you're the first girl or the only girl, like a girl born on a Monday, you would have this name, or a girl born on a Friday, or the second girl born on a Wednesday. They look at all of that kind of stuff. So I had looked that up for, I don't know. Then I forgot. I know I wrote it down somewhere. You know how you just get random information and you write it down? Because I have so many journals, and I just write like these little random things in journals. And I always go back like at the end of the year and flip through those journals and be like, wow, I really wrote that down. Just random shit. Like Gizmo lost a toenail today, or just weird stuff. Like I was going back through a journal, and I had gave Gizmo a haircut and had stuck the hair in like a little plastic bag. Had stuck the hair in like a plastic bag. I didn't even remember I did that. I was like, okay, I do some of the most random stuff. Just weird stuff. But when you go back and look at that kind of stuff, it's funny. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, why did you do that? You know, I was going through this period of time, and my husband thought that this was really crazy. But I was going through this period of time where I was keeping all of the stickers off of fruit in my journal because I wanted to see, like, okay, in a couple of months, I want to see like how much fruit I've eaten. And that's a good indicator of how much, fruit you've eaten. You know how fruit has those little stickers, like the bananas have those little sticker things on there. So I was taking those off every time I would eat a piece of fruit. This was like when I was, vegan and I was eating hella fruit. I would take those off and just stick those on the inside of my journal. And one day I was doing it and my husband saw it and he was like, what is that? And I was like, oh, I'm keeping he was like, you're really keeping all of those little stickers off of the bananas. I said, well, it's not just the bananas, it's apples, oranges, banana, whatever fruit that I'm eating. And I got a whole page of those little sticker things. Not only that, but I take Benadryl at night to go to sleep. I have a whole entire page of the little Benadryl, cause with Benadryl, you gotta pull that little thing off to pop the Benadryl out of, like the little safety seal thing. So I was keeping the little safety seal things, cause I wanted to do the same thing with Benadryl. I wanted to go back and see how much Benadryl I done had in like a year. I got really tired of doing that. But I got like a whole entire page of those Benadryl stickers. She said OCD. But that's not OCD though. That's just, part of the, my journal process. That's not really OCD. Because I'm doing it as a project, not doing it because I have to. Not doing it because if I don't do it, I'm a trip out. But I was kind of doing it kind of like a art project. When I was really really doing my art journaling every day, that was like I did it as a art project because then I think I painted over it or something. You can do anything. You can turn anything into art. Anything can be turned into art. You can paint anything. You can paste and glue. I went through a period of time when I was taking stuff out of magazines and turning it into, cutting things out of magazines and turning it into art. I had all kind of stuff. She said that's a form of OCD. Is it? If it's art, though? Have you seen some of my art journals? That's art. You don't even know what art. Do you know what art journaling is? Have you seen Essie? You're gonna have to. You, okay, I'm gonna show you this. Give me like 5. Put 5 more minutes on the clock. Let me see if I can find one so I can show it to you. Let me see if I can find a cute one. And then I don't want y'all to read one though. Let me see. Okay, here's one. Okay, so this is our art journal page. This is that Monopoly game thing that my mother in law was forcing me and my husband to shop at Safeway so we could get these Monopoly pieces. And so I had cut the little thing out and put a little thing talking about my mother in law making us get the art pieces. And this was when I first started taking the Metamucil fiber thing, and it was so disgusting. And I was trying to remind myself that the doctor told me to do it because fiber is supposed to be good for your body. And so I was trying to write down my feelings and convince myself to take the fiber powder stuff. But I found out that I didn't like the powder, but I do like the pills. So I started taking the pills instead because the fiber powder, even though it's supposed to be orange flavor, it tastes weird. And you have to stir it up super good and you have to drink it fast because if you don't, it'll start to get kind of thick or whatever. And I didn't like that. So I was, journaling my feelings, how I felt when I first started taking it, and like the what happened, the fact that I ain't like it. But I mean, that's the kind of stuff that I put in my art journal. I talk about, okay, so this was one when I had an asthma attack and they had to change my asthma medication. You get it? Because I can keep going. The book is thick. I can keep right on going. This was when we had went and purchased the green Tabasco sauce because Chipotle had did an article. Chipotle had to do like a little, they did like a little story on Chipotle because Chipotle was asking people, can y'all stop stealing the green Tabasco sauce because we do want the other customers to be able to enjoy the Tabasco sauce. And that green Tabasco sauce is good because we had went to Chipotle and used it. We didn't steal it though. Because Chipotle was like, can y'all stop stealing the Tabasco sauce? And when I saw that on the news, I told my husband, I said, babe, do you know that Chipotle had to tell people to stop coming in the store stealing that green Tabasco sauce? I was like, what do it taste like? And he was like, I don't know, I ain't never had it. So I was like, let's go to Chipotle and try it and, see why people stealing it. And it is good, but we didn't steal it. We went and purchased one and I cut the box out and put it in the book because I wanted to, talk about the whole little Chipotle thing. You see what I'm talking about? You see where I'm going? So this is one of the books that I have completed, and I just put like my little random stuff in there. It's like a journal, but it's an art journal. It's got color and paint and pencils and stuff that I didn't cut out, all that kind of stuff. You get it? Because I'm going to explain myself. Okay? I'm going to make you understand what I'm saying. No. No, I didn't take the. No. We went out and purchased. We found it in the store. We purchased our own bottle from Safeway. We went to the store. They sell them. That's why I didn't understand why people was stealing them from Chipotle when they only cost like $2 or something at the store. They have them at the store. It's not an exclusive to Chipotle. I could see if it was a Chipotle exclusive and you couldn't get it anyplace else. I can see people stealing it then, but it's not. It's a regular, it's a Tabasco brand. It's just green. And I don't like the regular Tabasco sauce. So the green one is really good. So I don't see why people were stealing it. But you see why people stealing it because they want it for free. And you know how Chipotle is, they have all the sauces out there. So people was just taking them. Yeah. Because it makes sense in my mind. If it makes sense in my head, I'm gonna try to prove that to you and make you understand it. And I'm gonna keep talking until I know for sure that you understood it. That's how Leos are. We gonna make our point. Phyllis, you timed out Essie? Phyllis, how you time out Essie? Ooh, you done made Essie. I bet you done made Essie mad. What happened? All of her messages are deleted. Oh no. Is she gonna come back? It says 300 seconds. Now we gotta stay till she come back. Oh, you was dozing off. You must have touched her name by accident. Now we gotta stay here for 300 seconds. How long is 300 seconds? Is that like 3 minutes? How long is 300 seconds? The Chinese food. And you know what? I ordered some egg foo young, some chicken fried rice, and some uh, dry fried ribs. And the dry fried ribs was hard as a brick. Do you hear me? I'm taking them back tomorrow. I surely am. I'm gonna take them back tomorrow and be like, I don't know what y'all did to these dry fried ribs. You can't even eat them. They're so hard. You gonna give me my money back, or I'm gonna post this shit on social media. So I'm gonna take pictures of it before I leave tomorrow, and I'm gonna take that shit back up to the store because it's right up the street from my house. You gonna give me my money back, or you gonna give me some more dry fried ribs? These dry fried ribs look like you fried them 4 days ago and refried them because they hella hard. Or you left them in the fryer for too long or something. I don't know what it is. They're not burnt. They're just dry as hell and they hella hard. You gonna give me my money back. That's exactly what you gonna do. So if y'all see me on the news tomorrow, it's gonna be because I went to the Chinese place to try to get my $6, almost $7 for some dry fried ribs. You gonna give me my money back, girl, or you gonna give me some more dry fried ribs? Cause I couldn't eat them. I could not eat them. They hard as hell, and it ain't no meat. It's all bone. I don't know if that was just a bad batch. Cause I don't know if y'all know, dry fried ribs got a lot of bones in them. And I don't know if that was just a bad batch of ribs or what. But you gonna give me my money back, girl. You sure enough is. Hey, Tiffany. Okay, is she back? Oh. Oh, it's 5 minutes? Okay, well, we gonna have to stay here till she get back, y'all. So we can tell her it was a mistake. Because I don't want to just leave and then she come back. And, she come back and we gone. And then she be like, what the heck happened? Oh, okay. She said, "Get your money. Forget about the exchange." Yeah, but they probably ain't gonna want to give me no cash though because I paid for it with my credit card. You can give me some more dry fried ribs if they gonna be good. Don't give me no more bricks. Did I say hi Tiffany and TD Gentry? Yeah. That's the only thing that I dislike about ordering food from like DoorDash or whatever. You know, you obviously ain't got no transportation because if you did, you would have went there and picked it up yourself. And so when your order is messed up, you just kind of like shit out of luck. I ain't been doing much, Tiffany. Same old, same old. What time is it? 10:30. Damn, this movie loud. You know one thing that I can't stand no more is a movie and it's a whole lot of shooting and carrying on. I hate all that. Like gunfire and all of that. Wait, child, what is you doing? Gunfire and all of that kind of stuff. That stuff gets on my last nerves. I can't sit up and listen to that. I had to turn that off because that shit was hella loud. I don't know what it was, but it was loud. Phyllis, she's gonna know. Oh, tell Roscoe I said hi. I said, hey, Roscoe. Yeah, I don't know what all that. But that was some type of military movie. Gizmo, Roscoe said hi. Gizmo sleep. He ain't sleep, but he over there on the other couch laying on his back. He doing better. He doing better. He did eat. There she is. Okay, Essie. We was waiting on you. Phyllis accidentally touched your name. She was falling asleep. And she accidentally touched you. And you you got timed out. We only stayed here to make sure you knew that it was an accident. Okay? She didn't do it on purpose. It was an accident. We stayed here. We were gonna stay here until you came back because we didn't want to leave while you were timed out, and you come back and be like, "What the hell wrong with them?" It was an accident. Sorry. See, she said, "Don't be mad at her. It was an accident." Oh, so you can still watch. You just couldn't say nothing. Oh well, we could have left. We didn't know that. We could have been gone. Okay. See how sweet we are? I said no, we can't leave until she come back so she know that it was an accident. See how we are? That we real friends. See? We didn't leave you all high and dry, wondering what happened. Why I get timed out? No, it was an accident for real. No, I wasn't gonna leave you, girl. You my official timekeeper. I can just leave and you not know what happened. And I could, I had no way of telling you that it was an accident. So I said, no, we just gonna stay here until she come back. Cause I know I would be hecka pissed if somebody timed me out and I know that I didn't do anything. I would be super mad. Okay? How you take a Xanax and an Ambien? That's weird. My doctor won't give me that kind of stuff. He will not give me a Xanax. He probably say I'm already crazy. You ain't get no Xanax. My doctor won't give me Xanax. He just will not. And he only give me 15 Ambien for a whole month. What is it? 15 days in a month? It's 30 days in a month. How you gonna give me 15 Ambien? I'm only supposed to sleep half of the month. Well, I got a phone appointment with my doctor in the morning. So that's one thing that I love about Kaiser is, if it's something that you just want to talk to your doctor about, you want to speak to your doctor on the phone, you can get a phone appointment. And the doctor will call you and he will sit there and he have to. He have to sit there and listen to, what's going on, and then he can tell you either he gonna send some medicine to the pharmacy or whatever. That's one good thing about Kaiser. So I have a phone appointment in the morning. Essie said, next time, put the phone down, Phyllis. Just go and sleep after you take your medicine. Just don't be trying to stay woke, girl, because I'm going to tell y'all this, and then we going to go. So, one night, I was super tired, okay? I waited to lay down. I was so tired. And I kept, I was pulling the blanket up because I like the, blanket kind of up on me when I go to sleep. And I was pulling, and it was like the blanket must have been like, I don't know, must have had got caught under the mattress or something. And I pulled the blanket hella hard and hit myself in the mouth and bust my whole lip. You talk about somebody hella mad. Pulled the blanket and just went bam. Um, Lip hit my tooth because one of my front tooth is kind of cracked. So my lip hit that tooth, bust my lip, was bleeding. The next, it kind of puffed up a little, all from trying to pull the blanket on the bed. So when you get sleepy, Phyllis, go to sleep, sweetheart. Go to sleep. Okay, because the other night I didn't took the Benadryl and got in the bed, and my bear had fell out the bed, and I was, you know, half-ass Benadryl sleep, about to be Benadryl sleep, and leaned over to pick something up off the floor and almost fell out the bed. I was like, oh shit, let me take my ass. When you my age and you almost fall out the bed, that it ain't, you must have seen me grabbing that bed. So when you get sleepy, Phyllis, go to sleep, sweetheart. You don't even have to tell us you gone. Just go, okay? Cause I don't want you time and okay, it's time to go. Essie didn't put up the clock. She was like, don't tell no more stories. Just leave, okay? Okay, Essie, I love you too. All right, y'all. Tomorrow we will be talking. Tomorrow I'm probably gonna come on early, like I did today, before 2:30 ish. It's probably when I'll come between 2 and 2:30, and we're gonna talk about jade plants. That's our plant for tomorrow. Okay, I will see you guys tomorrow. I love you so much. Bye.